basic selection tools and moving methods within Photoshop. Alright, so here is my Marquee tool. I got a rectangular and elliptical. These are two major selection methods within Photoshop when it comes to basic shapes. Let's go to and I'm holding the left mouse button to get to these. Click and drag from one corner to the next. Oftentimes I'll say within the classroom, make a marquee selection around the shape. This is what I mean. Once selected, I can go to the Move tool and move it around. And notice when I moved it, it cut an orange rectangular into the back. This is because I had orange as a background color. If you want to undo something, you hit Command Z. If you want to undo something back 2 more times, it's Alt Command Z. This time what I'll do is I'll select white as my background color, select the object, go to the Move tool, and now move it around. Notice it clips it out for white instead of orange. With Show Transformation controls on, I can resize the object. This is also skewing or non-uniformed change. If you can see, I can pretty much size it in any direction whatsoever, losing the original shape. If I hold Shift and try to do it, it uniformly scales it. I can also rotate by going outside the outside edge and rotating the object. This thing in the center is my center point. It's pivoting upon it. I can left click and drag it over to the corner, and then I can move it and rotate it upon that new pivot point. Alright. Once I've done that, I can go back to the Move tool and hit Apply. I'll need to do this in order for it to work. Anytime you see none of the tools working, it's probably because you haven't applied a transformation. Let's go to the elliptical marquee tool. If I want to marquee select this, I'd have to do something weird like this. Command D is to deselect. Instead of that, let's all try Alt and Shift at the same time. Alt and Shift allows me to select from the center out. Now, if I want to manipulate this after the fact, I can. Let's say I transform selection. This allows me to resize the selection anywhere I need it and reposition it anywhere I want it. So I can carefully get it to the outside edge. Once done, I can just go to the Move tool and hit Apply to that. And now I can move the shape. Put it in the center of this one. And apply. Next, rectangular marquee tool. If I select this item and I want to deselect part of it in the center, Shift is to add to a selection. Alt is to subtract from a selection. So I'm holding Alt, clicking and dragging, and now I was able to subtract away from that selection. So you can see here, I can make very unique patterns this way. Go to the Move tool, and now I have this. And I can resize that. Alright, so those are the basic selection methods within Photoshop along with the moving. I also want to show that if I transform this, it will show numbers at the top. In case sometime in the near future you're asked to make something very concise about what size it needs to be, you could type in 4 inches, 4 inches, and now I have a 4 inch by 4 inch object. Alright, and that is it. Hit apply, and you're done. Let's go on to the next video.